Welcome back, everyone. Today we're breaking down the 2025 United States Grand Prix from Austin, Texas. It was a weekend packed with drama, a Red Bull comeback, McLaren tension, and the championship battle tightening right at the top. Let's dive straight into the race weekend. No fluff, just facts. The U.S. Grand Prix took place at the Circuit of the Americas, 56 laps under the Texas sun. It was a sprint weekend, meaning double the points opportunities and double the risk. Heading into Austin, Oscar Piastri led the championship with 346 points, just ahead of teammate Lando Norris and Max Verstappen lurking in third. Qualifying saw Max Verstappen deliver when it mattered, taking pole with a 1:32.510. Behind him, Lando Norris locked out the front row for McLaren, and Charles Leclerc lined up third for Ferrari. Piastri only managed sixth, a setback that would define his Sunday. The sprint was chaos from lap 1. Both McLarens, Norris and Piastri, collided and retired immediately. That handed the sprint win to Verstappen, ahead of George Russell and Carlos Sainz. Result, 8 points to Max, 0 to both McLarens, and a psychological blow heading into race day. On Sunday, Verstappen converted pole to victory with clinical precision. He led every lap, controlled tire degradation, and never came under real threat. Lando Norris, starting second, ran a clean race, saving tires for a late attack. In the final laps, he caught and passed Charles Leclerc for P2, salvaging big points for McLaren. Leclerc rounded out the podium, giving Ferrari another solid finish. Behind them, Lewis Hamilton finished fourth, and Oscar Piastri could only manage fifth, losing more ground in the title race. Position driver team. Points 1. Max Verstappen. Red Bull Racing 2, Lando Norris McLaren, 3, Charles Leclerc, Ferrari. Further down, Tsunoda scored solid points for Red Bull, while Haas and Aston Martin both cracked the top 10, rare bright spots in their seasons. Post-race, Red Bull were fined $50,000, half suspended for a grid procedure breach. A team member re-entered the grid area after the formation lap had started. No sporting penalty, but a warning shot from the stewards. Here's how the championship looks after Austin. Drivers top 5, Oscar Piastri, 346 points, Lando Norris, 332 points, Max Verstappen, 306 points, George Russell, 252 points, Charles Leclerc, 192 points, Constructors top 5, McLaren, 678 points, Mercedes, 341 points, Ferrari, 334 points, Red Bull Racing, 331 points, Williams, 111 points, voiceover. McLaren still leads the team's standings comfortably, but Verstappen's resurgence has reignited his title hopes. Piastri's lead over Norris is now down to just 14 points, and with 5 races left, that's nothing. Verstappen is far from done. McLaren's intra-team tension is rising. Norris has momentum, Piastri has pressure. Ferrari are consistent but still lacking race-winning pace, while Mercedes are banking on upgrades before Mexico. Heading into the final stretch, it's a 3-way fight. Piastri versus Norris versus Verstappen, and every mistake from here could decide the 2025 championship. So that's your full breakdown of the 2025 U.S. Grand Prix. What did you think? Can Verstappen really catch the McLarens? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this analysis, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. I'm Lone Wolf. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you after the Mexican Grand Prix. Please like, share, and subscribe to the ever-growing Wolf Pack and join the community. Stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.